Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today is gonna be our third video with Enel, this time against two very popular matchups. We're gonna have two games against Blue Black Sakazuki, and we're gonna have two games against Purple Luffy. This video is gonna be a good example why the new version of Sakazuki has been doing so well versus the previous version, which used to get beat up by Enel. So like we'll see why people have transitioned to the new version in these two games against Sakazuki, and then against Luffy we'll also get to see why that matchup can be also very one-sided from the Luffy player side. So hope you enjoyed these 4 games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Tomorrow we'll probably try some Bello Betty fun, so if you want to keep up to date when we post those Bello Betty videos, make sure you subscribe and check those out below. So enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Sakazuki. I want to probably go second, to be honest. We get the Ohm. We don't get the Holly. We have Gedatsu. Ooh. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Even with a Shura here, I think I'm down to have this Gedatsu and this Ohm. Potentially find me the Holy. I think I'm down to take this first life as well. The Ohm is going to be good because it's going to become a 6k once I go to 2 life, which is going to let me put a lot of pressure. 10 cost Kusan. Wow. I wasn't expecting that in that deck. So maybe this is also like an older version of Sakazuki. Wow. So the opponent goes for 7 here. I think we just take it. Not a Holy. Not a Holy. Ooh, would I have thought? I'm gonna go like this. And I'm not gonna attack with Enel because I want the opponent to be a 4 life so that I can kill their Kusan. Like if the opponent gets the 4-drop Kusan here, I want to kill it with Gedatsu. So I'm down to just wait 1 more turn before I start attacking into the opponent. It's unfortunate because it feels like we just lost a free attack. But I think we have to keep this Gedatsu option open to kill Rebecca or kill Kusan. I mean, opponent shouldn't play Rebecca here. They have nothing to get Rebecca with, so it should be just Kusan. If they play Borsalino, I'm a little bit more sad about that. If they attack my life, I'm down to take it. Yeah, so they're playing the old version of Sakazuki as well. With the Kusans and the Mihawk. They attached to Dawn here, so they're just going to attack. They might be able to pop this. Ooh, that would have been so nice if the opponent had a unit. It's just Tashigi? Okay, well, Tashigi is still worth it, I think. Let's go ahead 7 here. Let's play like a random like 1000 Worlds engine, and then let's go 5, and then we play get. Oh wait, you know what? If the opponent takes this life, Gedatsu doesn't kill Tashigi anymore. Please counter out. Please save me from my misplay. Please save me from my misplay, opponent. Nah, come on. I'm so silly. Okay, opponent saved me from my misplay, gave us the Seth. We go ahead and pop the Tashigi, and now we're chilling. Opponent saved us from our misplay. I was trying to play so hard around like I wait for the opponent to like pop my stuff, like if they have like a round rock or 1000 worlds in their life, like a trigger. But anyways, they threw away a Seth, also threw away a Tashigi. We got the Tashigi out of the way. I guess they didn't throw it away. If we get into 2 life, it will enable El Thor to be open. We have all these blockers. We don't have a lot of our big body stuff. We can, if the opponent gives us a Borsalino here, I think I like the Katakuri into the Borsalino. The opponent threw away a 2k counter, so the rest of their hand must be like beautiful for them to throw away a 2k counter like that. They could play the 7 cost Borsalino. I still like the idea of just throwing that to the bottom of the deck with the Katakuri. I mean, I probably shouldn't be taking more damage than this. Yeah, let's start actually cleaning our hand a little bit. Yeah, this is the Borsalino, right? So there we go, perfect one. So the Borsalino, we send it to the bottom, and let's go sits here, 5, and then sits. I guess like because we don't have any done, I'd rather just attack with my characters first. Okay, and then we go 5. That's another opponent keeps giving us. I guess that was a 6k attack, so they have to do a 2k. Okay, they 2k. All right, so they go down to 2 life. They trash. No, they haven't trashed anything yet. What am I thinking? Thunderbolt is nice. We can technically get rid of the Bartolomeo with a Thunderbolt. We cannot get rid of the Borsalino with a Thunderbolt. So if the opponent's not careful, we can just Thunderbolt this or Thunderbolt a Rebecca and be able to actually push lethal, which I don't hate, I don't dislike. I don't dislike that because the opponent doesn't have a lot of pressure right now, so going down to 1 life is not a big deal for us. And this is one of the few chances that we have left to play this Thunderbolt before we're gonna be consistently on 1 life, right? So I think we just go like this. From what I heard in the Japanese meta, this was one of the problems in the beginning. Like this old version of Sakazuki would lose really bad against Enel. While that saves them against the Thunderbolt. Yeah, while Enel will then lose really bad against Luffy. That does save them against that Thunderbolt. And then if I attack their life, they're just going to play those Borsalinos. So I wonder if I just go Brulee, Satori, and just settle for next turn. I wanna save this. I wanna save this. I'm just gonna go Brulee and Satori. I'm gonna push 1 damage. See if the opponent baits. This is 8. We can keep 1. This is 6. This is 5. Let's go 6 here. I want to see if the opponent baits into it. Okay. Opponent bites into giving us like the blockers. So this is my problem. I don't want to kill that Borsalino. I don't want to give them the Borsalino. Because it's a block. I guess I should just go for it though. I should just go for it. Force the opponent to use cards. Or to use their blockers now. Yeah, let's just put the pressure on them. They actually take it, right? So they take it. So I wonder if it's actually correct for me to just put everything on, like, try to force a block. I mean, they're just gonna block with the Bartolomeo here. I still think I probably prefer Satori. I'm just debating if I actually prefer the Brulee at this time. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna because I want to also have El Thor open. So I'm just gonna go 8, force 2 cards or the block anyways. Yeah, and then we go Satori, go Brulee, have access to the El Thor plus the blocker. That way we don't take any life, and we can still go Thunderbolt into the Sabo. We cannot Thunderbolt the Borsalino, but the Borsalino is gonna cost them like 4 Dawn, so they're only gonna have 6 Dawn left. I guess if they go Borsalino into second Sabo, that's kind of annoying. The idea is that the opponent shouldn't have any way to like pop our board this turn, and they go down to 0 life. And our board is so crazy here. We didn't even get the Holy like how we did in the first game today. And yeah, there we go. GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Sakazuki. So, they chose to go second. I have the Shura, have the Holy. Do I want to keep this? It's kind of like a weird hand to keep, though. I feel like it's not giving me a lot. I want to probably find... Alright, we got a Shura anyway, so this hand I think is a little bit better. So now we just need to find the Holy, and we can put pressure with Ohm and Holy. We have the Yamato. We even have the Thunderbolt, which can actually be really nice in this matchup. We get the Holy. There you go. So we have the Holy here. Let's just attack for 6. See if we eat of the 2k. Okay, we ate of the 2k. We go Shura. Don't tell me we whiffed. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll let it go. Another Ohm. When it gets their blocker here, we are gonna go Ohm into Holy. The Holy does let us, the Ohm does let us search for additional Holies. When it takes it, we'll go here. We'll grab the Holy, return the rest, play this Holy. Once we get down to 2 cards, this will be a Sitsuke power unit. So I think I'm down to take the 1 damage. That's one thing I keep forgetting about, that this becomes a Sitsuke. Pilaf? Okay, so this kind of looks like the old version of Sakazuki, right? The fact that the opponent is playing Pilaf. And maybe they're not... So this is telling me that they're playing Mihawk potentially. And they're also playing the 1-leg soldier, so that also kind of gives me a hint. So with the 1-leg soldier... And even, I mean, the Borsalino I played in my version of Sakazuki, even with the Rebecca plus Lucy. So I don't think that tells us a lot. I think I'm down to just take this damage as well. Again, just get this guy to be a Sitsuke. Fortunately, that Bege is too early. I'll give you this 1k here. Yeah, let's give them 1k. We have another Holy already. We have another Ohm. When it gets another Borsalino. So... Five cards. We can go sits. I guess this is already a sits, right? And I still play another Ohm. Sure. Let's go sits, and then 7. Okay, they gave it to us. All right, so I guess we're just going like this. Then we're going 6 here, 7 here. Getting the opponent down to just 1 life. I should have attacked with the Ohm first, because now I get punished by like a 1,000 worlds. Ice Age? Ooh, fortunately for us, the Ice Age doesn't hit the Ohm. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. And then we go here again. We get another Holy. Return the rest. Play the Holy. Alright, we're getting all our Holies now, right? So we're getting Ohm and Holy. I mean, we had like 3. Okay, yeah. So this is the old version of Sakazuki. The Pilafs. 1,000 worlds. Mihawk eventually, etc., etc. They can go to minus 3k here. They can just try to kill this, but I mean, it's going to be hard for them to kill this. Any other blocker aside from Borsalino, I can kill with Thunderbolt. So like if the opponent is playing Rebecca here, we can kill the Rebecca with a Thunderbolt. I kind of put, yeah, there you go. Yeah, put the opponent into more pressure. They go for the Hina. Minus 3, but you have 0 down, so this doesn't matter. You attack here. This is a Sitsuke. Opponent also forgot that this is a Sitsuke. Let's how do we do this? We could Thunderbolt. We have enough 2k counters that I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I think we Thunderbolt here, right? And then we just go after their units with enough dawn that the opponent is forced to block. So like this can go to 8, 7, 7, and we get 1 more. So we can go 2 8k attacks. Let's go 7 first. They take it? I don't know about that. Yeah, so we're just gonna go at 8 here. That's gonna force the block from the Borsalino. Or give me 2 2k counters. Okay, and then we go 8 again. Borsalino. Okay, there we go. Now the opponent gets to keep their Hina and the 1-leg soldier. But we have 2 lives technically because of the Enel ability. So I don't think they can ever actually kill us here. They even go ahead and give me... I guess we could have thrown away the Gedatsu. They even let me keep the Holy alive. So, yeah, this game is over. And this is why this old version of Sakazuki was kind of bad into Enel. Because with the Lucy, you're able to kind of clear my board. Without Lucy, I'm kind of having to play these big bodies, like this 9k. It's not as effective, right? They got down to counter everything. Again, kind of force the opponent into having to actually use their cards. Like, yeah, there you go. They have to use Borsalino just on 1, and then we just have the attacks and be able to just win the game next time. So, well, there we go. We get I want to see how this goes against the newer version of Sakazuki. So hopefully we see another matchup there. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Luffy. All right. If I can keep it so that they only have like one unit on the field at the time, that'd be nice. Hey, we ran into someone that. Hey, we ran into someone who watches us. I don't like the fact that I don't have any. I don't like the fact that I don't have any. They chose to go second, so then you could play the Gedatsu. I guess let's go like this. Let's go like this because opponent can ramp, and you're gonna have 4 life. If I attack here right now and opponent takes that, then the Gedatsu become useless. I'm not gonna play for the Gedatsu value. I'm just gonna go ahead and push my 8. Let's just go ahead and push my 8. We have to counter here because the opponent could have law. Right, so we have to counter here because the opponent could have law. We don't want to go to 7 cards. They go ahead for the ramp and then they go for their kid, right? I think I have to go for it. There's no way that I could have punished that anyways because the opponent ends up ramping. So we'll go for 5, see if the opponent blocks that. That's a free block. It's a free block if you want it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was a free block, right? I think actually I mulligan this hand, to be honest. Actually, I definitely mulligan this hand. Problem is that there's not really a great way to get rid of this kid. Opponent gets to attacking for 7 here. We do have this Yamatos, which is nice. We can also play the Enel at next turn. And I don't mind that. Or we can play the Ohm and try to find the Holly. Try to go like super wide. The good thing here is that when the opponent rams, they just give me access to El Thor. So that's not bad. I'm gonna attack for 5. What am I doing? The opponent's at 6k. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack for 5, but I forgot that the opponent's at 6k. Let's just attack them for 6 here. Eat up a 1k counter. Yep. Let's go Ohm. We don't find the Holy, unfortunately, so that's fine. And we'll go for, yeah, let's go like this. And then we'll go jump Brulee. If the opponent has the 9 cost Kaido, I wanted to use it right now. I'm a little bit dicey here. I'm waiting for the Yamato. Yeah, so they have the 9 cost Kaido. I wanted to use it now to pop this Brulee. They didn't pop the Brulee. They went for the Ohm. I guess having 1 less attacker makes sense. My problem here, I guess we'll go like this and just block it and keep the Gedatsu alive. The problem is that I don't have any counters, right? So I'm still like in a really bad situation. We're not gonna play Yamato, right? We're gonna play we're gonna play Katakuri most likely. So probably just gonna trash this Enel, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just play the Katakuri. Guess we have 5, 6. We'll go 6 here. Play Katakuri into the kid. At least put it to the bottom of their deck and kind of go from there. Have 1 less attacker. This kid is giving them so much value. But this kid is now also giving them so much value. The opponent kind of had the perfect curve that they needed in this matchup. They got the second kid, so now we get hit by 7 and 10 anyways. The good thing here is that if the opponent goes for this, okay. I guess it has to be Gedatsu, right? Problem now is that the opponent doesn't even bother attacking. That's what I was gonna say. Like, opponent doesn't have to actually attack. This is only 4, so we don't kill anything that the opponent has either. If opponent can have a second Kaido next turn, and if they have a second Kaido, I'm kind of screwed. If they have a second Kaido, I'm kind of screwed. I feel like I need to just throw this life down. Probably just need to throw this life down and just see what happens. But the opponent has 3 attacks, and still we don't have any counters. I guess we can keep the El Thor just in case. Why don't we go for the 8k here? Try to get them to 2 life, and then we go El Thor. So we go Yamato and then keep the El Thor available. Yeah, so we go like this, choose no targets, end the turn. We have 2 life again, and we have the Enel ability, of course, right? So even opponent has to probably just focus on killing Katakuri here. They have 3 sets, 9 cards in their hand. 9 cards in their hand, including a blocker. So I'm kind of just like, do whatever you want, right? Like, at this point, you can do whatever you want. I want the cards in my hand, so I'm okay with the opponent attacking here. I can't even kill their Kaido because the opponent still has this kid on the field. This is rough. I feel like the opponent has such a good curve, right? And there was nothing we could do about it. I think this is one of those times where I don't use it because the opponent's not going to attack into me anymore. Yeah, I figured. I was like, the opponent's not going to attack into us because they want to just have the stuff available. Now, this is at 7. The opponent kept 2 down. I'm sorry, this is at 6. The opponent could have 2 2K counters. If we play this, the opponent can just trash a life, and then they still have the 3 attacks from next turn. Yeah, I mean, I guess we gotta just do it again. Just do it again and see what happens. Opponent should just 2K counter out of this one. Just go 2K, 2K. Or they have a Thunder Bagua. Hell's Judgment. Okay. And then 1K. Okay, that's cool. So we'll go like this. Choose no target. Get another life. I'm trying to just develop this Yamatos, but the problem is that every time I attack with a Yamato, the opponent just kills it back. So maybe the play should have been to not even attack with Yamato, since I knew that the opponent had 2 done open for an event. Yeah, I guess we'll take this 10. We get a Holly. They get to trash 2 cards. I forgot about the law there. But there's no way for me to counter out of that without like using up my whole hand. So I think that's fine. Sure. Let's trigger this first. Let's go 1K and I guess another 1K. And then we'll trash another 1K or a Thunderbolt. Let's trash the Thunderbolt here. The opponent's trying to take me down to just 1 life, right? Yeah, so we give them Thunderbolt and a 1K. And then they still attack here for a bunch of damage. Now, if they attack, so this is going to be 9. If they attack with Kid, they just win the game, right? But this is a 9 attack. I think that's risky, right? Because, I mean, if I have a 2K counter there, now you have no... I guess you have a blocker. So you have a blocker. Let's get the rematch. They have a blockers with the low blocker, so they're okay. Losing the 2K blocker with the Bege did suck. So I think I'm going to keep this hand this time. Kind of go more aggressive instead with the Ohm and the Shura. See if we can find the Holly. Let's go for 6K. Okay, they give me the 2K. We'll go here. We don't find the Holly. Gedatsu, I feel like it's going to be a little bit useless, but I think I have no other choice here. I guess we can go grab the Satori and just have a 2K in our hand. Yeah, I'm going to grab the Satori and just have a 2K in my hand. Because we're gonna we have to counter this first attack here, right? So we have to counter this first attack here because the opponent has the law. So they ramp, and if they get Kid here, or it's Magellan. It's not a Kid. The good thing here is that we can still go for this Ohm into Holly. We haven't seen a Holly yet from our first search. Okay. We still don't see it, unfortunately. So, oh yeah, we threw away the second Ohm as well, so the chances of us getting that Holly is even lower. Next time we have Sits. So, give me the 2K here. They're gonna get the 7 cost law. The 7 card Kid, I guess. I don't know why I said Kiss. Yamato, that's a good one. Holly. Alright, so they get to just kill my Ohm. It's the Holly. A little bit better late than never. I guess we get to go ahead and pick the Ohm at least. Let's go 5. Give me the queen. We'll go here. Pick another Holly. Return the same way. And we're going to just play that Holly. And we get to keep another Holly. At least we hit it the second time around, right? We hit it the second time around. Our hand has no counters, right? No counters to it. So this is actually not the worst because it means that I can trash some of these cards. I can put the Magellan in the bottom so that I don't have to deal with Magellan anymore. Yeah, this is okay, that works out. I think I like, but this is this is a Kaido. This is a Kaido. Like, this is such a Kaido, right? So I think I have to just block right now so that we play around the Kaido. It's too easy for that to be a Kaido. Okay, it's just gonna be a kid into another Magellan. That's unfortunate, because now this is gonna be a 6k attack here. So we go down to 1 life. And we can only play the big cost, the big one. We cannot do anything else. And if we play the big one, it's too easy for the opponent to just do whatever. I guess we can go sit and just play another Holy combo, but then that leaves me literally with no Dawn open. I think we have to kill that Poly though. We have to kind of kill that Poly. The Magellans and the... This is such a bad matchup for us. Such a bad matchup for us. Yeah, we have to go for it this way. If we do not kill that Poly, we just lose the game anyways. They might honestly let go of the Magellan just to take my 2 Dawn out. I have to just get rid of their units for now. Okay, they are going to do it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that one, by the way. I did not mean to do that one. I meant to take the one from Enel. That's fine. I mean, we're still probably just going to do... If I go for it this way, I don't know. Oops. I had an alarm set up because I have the treasure cup later today. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to tap out of El Thor and say, hey, look, we don't have El Thor open. Give me a 2k counter here. Okay. I have 1 life. Opponent has 3 attacks. If this is not a bait or a blocker, I'm kind of screwed. We can play Yamato next turn. Okay, opponent also has the Kaido, so that also makes things a little bit more difficult. Well, yes and no, because now it means that the opponent cannot spread out their Dawn the way that they want to. So the opponent's not able to spread out the Dawn the way that they want to, and that's why they're not even going to go after my board. They're just going to go after... That's smart. I mean, they're not going to go after my life. They're just going to go after my board. That's super, super smart. Yeah, I like that. Well... I say that, but then the opponent go ahead and did this anyways. So this actually only works on my turn. So let's go here first. Let's just trash that, and then we'll go ahead and just take away the Big Mom. That way I don't have to deal with the Magellan doing the -2k, because I'm still at 7 Dawn next turn. The problem here is that I'm still at 7 Dawn, right? So there's no... I guess I messed up here, because I actually did need that Big Mom. Opponent played it smart here. I forgot that I was only at 7 Dawn. So I actually cannot get a life back, which means that I just lose anyways. Because there's no way for me to go to... There's no way for me to get high enough to do it. I don't have enough counters next turn. I guess I can go... If I go 10, 11, 12. Yeah, the Kaido just kills us. The Kaido just kills us no matter what we do. Yeah, we can go like this, and the opponent can just counter out of this. I forgot about the fact that I didn't have the 2 Dawn, right? I forgot about the fact that I didn't have those extra 2 Dawn. And I didn't have a 2k counter. If I had a 2k counter to survive that kid, I could have kept 1 life here. And then the opponent would have been able to just kill us like this. So, GG's. No, this is a bad matchup, I think, right? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if we can find one more game for this first video. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed those games. I know I said that there was going to be one more game after that Luffy game, but I actually ended up putting these games out of order. I wanted to kind of showcase those Sakazuki matchups first. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it showcases why people are moving away from the old version of Sakazuki, where it was playing like the Mihawks and stuff, and now going to a new version where it's more like Lucy and actually ruining the opponent's board, because he does better into Enel compared to before, where it was like pretty bad, like as you saw in the 2 games today. In the other token, you saw how bad those matches went against Luffy. Now, to be fair, those 2 games against Luffy were my 2nd and 3rd game respectively ever with Enel. I just wanted to find another video to kind of put them. I wanted to find another video where I could put those Luffy games together with something else. I didn't want to just release those in the last couple of days. So we got to see those matchups today, and I think I was still kind of learning how to play Enel, but it was still kind of felt so bad. Because, like, I mean, my Gedatsu becomes useless against those Luffy players because they can just ramp out of the Gedatsu being able to kill anything. And I don't really have a lot of another great way to deal with, like, their 5-cost kits, so that matchup feels really bad. But, hey, you got to see 4 games today and got to see an example of both streams. Literally, today's video showcases the 3 most popular decks from OP05, Enel, Luffy, and Sakazuki. So hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy.